It's literally time for week 6. What's up, you guys? I mean, it's like we are moving through this season. Honestly, it feels like the weeks go so fast, like really. And anywho, we are jumping into week 6, and before we even get into week 6, we gotta talk about week 5. So let's talk about week 5. I believe week 5, I got 9 out of 16 games. So week 4, we got 7. Remember? So we got 2 more right this time. But let's talk about, for me, what game was like the biggest upset. And it's just still, I really wanted the Browns to win against the Chargers, and it was an upset for me. So week 5, I'm claiming biggest upset game was Browns and Chargers for me. What was your guys' biggest upset? What did you not expect, or what happened? What pissed you off? Tell me about it, for real. But anyway, now we jump into week 6. Actually, pause. Because Thursday, period, is my birthday. You know, lucky Libra, October's very own me. Okay? So happy birthday to me. Okay? Just saying. Okay, now, oh my gosh. And Thursday's game is the Bucks at the Eagles, right? So, week 6, starting off on Thursday, on my birthday, is my Eagles against the Bucks. And, you know, for a birthday gift, Lord willing, prayerfully, the angels upon us, the Eagles will win. But realistically, Brady's not going to let it happen. So we're rocking with Brady for the win because I have to choose logically. So Brady for the win against my Eagles. We are going into Sunday now. Birthday weekend, you know. Chilling at home, hungover, and watching some Sunday football. That's going to be my Sunday. I mean, honestly, for me, and this is just, I'm going to call it maybe what the heck, maybe, I wouldn't call it an upset, but whatever they call it. Jags are going to beat the Dolphins. They got to win. So at some point, at least let it be at home. I think week 6 is theirs. So I'm going to throw it out there and give it to the Jags. Like, Jaguars, like, y'all better act like y'all want it at some point. You know what I didn't do? I didn't talk to you guys about what I'm drinking. So it's called Spade and Sparrows. It's a rosé wine. It's made in California. 12.5% alcohol by volume. It's good. It's cool. Pinky out. That's all I know. Anyway, back to the point. So, Vikings at the Panthers. Don't. Here against the Vikings at Panthers. The Panthers' defense isn't that good, and the Vikings is pretty damn good. So, Vikings offense is pretty damn good. So, With that being said, you're going up against a team whose defense is not able to hold you. So what do we have? The Vikings with a win on the road. Boom. Booyah. Okay? Moving on over. The Chargers at the Ravens. So I believe this is going to be a good game. Let me tell you why. Because the Chargers are fired up. But also, the Ravens are good still, too. So I believe that it's going to be one heck of a game. But because Chargers are still fired up and that thunderous momentum they're bringing into the Ravens' home field, yeah, I think I'm rocking with Chargers. Chargers going to come and light it up. Literally. The bolts. All right, guys. Next game, we got Rams versus Giants. I mean, do we really? It's Rams, y'all. It's Rams. Period. It's the Texans versus the Colts. I'm talking about last week was the Texans versus the Patriots. And they ran a pretty good game last week against the Patriots. They definitely played well enough to hang in there. And I do believe that the Colts have been playing pretty decent as well, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take a win. So therefore, I am going with the Texans for the win here. All right, guys. The Chiefs just aren't the Chiefs this year. They just are not. Mahomes is just, But Washington definitely has been struggling as well. So with that being said, I do believe Mahomes finally gets the win he has been out there seeking this week. Washington's defense isn't going to be able to gain enough control. Their defense isn't going to be able to do what needs to be done. And I believe Mahomes is going to use that to his advantage, as he should. And finally, a Chiefs win in week 6. Mahomes, I'm rooting for you and the Chiefs, okay? It's the Packers against the Bears. Packers at Bears. And I do believe that Justin Fields has been making some good improvements and doing good. I just don't think the Bears are going to be able to do enough at all against Rodgers. So it's not going to be enough to beat the Packers, so we're going with the Packers. Packers for the win. Next game, Bengals at Lions. Bengals at Lions. Has anybody been watching? Any other weeks? Yeah, Bengals, the Bears. You guys, this game is the Cardinals versus the Browns, okay? And you guys already know that my pick for most upsetting game of week 5 for me was the Browns game versus the Chargers, because I do believe Baker and the Browns beat themselves. I do not believe the Chargers beat the Browns. Therefore, I do believe if anyone has a chance to take them off of their undefeated throne, this is the game that Baker is going to be looking to prove himself, and the defense as well is going to be needing to not make any mistakes. I mean, they also were playing with some corners that don't usually play as well. I just believe that this week they're going to fix those problems. They're going to be a more solidified team out there on the field, and I believe Baker's going to be able to finally get it done. He's still looking to prove himself, because he has it. They have it. The Browns have what it takes. So I think this is where we're going to see it. We're going to see it. They're going to show us, and also snatch that undefeated title away. So this is where the Cardinals take a loss in week 6. Mark my word. Okay? Here we have the Cowboys versus the Patriots. And we got Belichick coming. He's still looking to prove himself. You know, Brady went over there and shook it all up over there out there on the field and got a win. He lost last week again, and then we're coming into the game with the Cowboys. It's going to be a good game, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Patriots are going to actually win, but it is going to be by a hair in this game for sure. We're going into the next game, which is Raiders at Broncos. I'm gonna go and say the Broncos are not going to let the Raiders push them around on their home field. And therefore, in their stadium, they're not gonna let the Raiders win. That's what I'm gonna stick by. So the home field advantage for the Broncos. I'm sorry, Carr. Okay. We got the Seahawks versus the Steelers, and we all know that Wilson right now is out with that finger. I believe it's a finger injury. So with that being said, they're playing with second string. Steelers are going to take that and use that to their advantage, and I do believe that it's going to be a Steelers game. That's my pick. Monday night, guys. We made it to Monday night. My little birthday is over, and I'm coming home from work. We made it to Monday Night Football. So we have the Bills at the Titans. The Bills have been scoring the most points per game, and their defense has been allowing the least amount of points in return from their opponents, which is one heck of a combination to have. So with such a killer combo, I don't think the Bills are going to let that change this week in week 6. They're going to continue to do that. And with that being said, they are going to win. So I have Bills Monday night for the win for Monday Night Football. Okay? That's what I got. Well, guys, that wraps up week 6. Those are my picks. If I had to say the biggest upset game, because I know somebody asked me that, I think it's just probably going to be the Dolphins and Jags. Jags going to beat the Dolphins. Like, they need to win, and I think this is just going to be it. Another one will be if the Chiefs lose again. You should not lose this game. And another one will be if the Browns have another game like they did in week 5, which they're not going to, and they're going to win. So those are my choices. But anywho, all right, guys, it's been great. It's been fun as always. So make sure you guys like and make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell and do all those great things. Go follow me on Instagram and